Jacqueline Fernandez at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We do have this update for you. OSHA is giving us an update on citations against Horizon Biofuels over that fatal July plant explosion in Fremont. So I do want to head over to our website because this is where we have this story available for you. Here's our homepage, firstalert6.com, and then you can see this breaking news banner right here. So we're going to click there and give you a little bit more information as soon as this video rolls for us. Now, if you look back, this fatal explosion happened in 2025, so just last year, and the release was sent Tuesday when OSHA said they did cite Horizon Biofuels for some citations, including combustible dust buildup, failure to ensure equipment within the facility was protected from creating an ignition source, and a lack of fall protection for employees working at greater heights than 4 feet. So that is something. I'm going to scroll down. We do have all this information available for you. Here are the outline citations. If you click that, you can kind of scroll through. And then here's the video I was hoping would play out for you. Hopefully this will be more video of that explosion at Horizon Biofuels. So the release says the citations do carry a $147,000 plus in proposed penalties, and those penalties are subject to change, and this is according to OSHA as well. So let's hope we can take a live look here, give you kind of an update on the Horizon Biofuels. Yeah, so this is the aftermath clearly of that explosion that you're taking a look at now. Fire crews on scene making sure there weren't any additional hot spots after that initial explosion. And we did report that there were several hot spots that were in the area even days later, unfortunately. Now, OSHA does say the company has 15 days from the receipt of these citations and penalties to comply or contest the findings before the independent OSHA commission. So I'm going to play out a little bit more of this video, see if we can see just a little bit more of what happened back in 2025. Now, this happened on July 29th, and unfortunately, as we've reported, this did kill 8-year-old Faya and 12-year-old Haven, along with their father, Dylan D. Danielson, who was 32 years old, of Columbus, Nebraska. So the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board, they've been looking into this as well. CSB investigated a number of combustible dust incidents over the years, including numerous safety materials. So that's videos, alerts, a major hazard study on the dangers of combustible dust, and that's what we believe was the cause of this explosion, unfortunately, to begin with. So the Nebraska Fire Marshal Agency has been involved in this story. I'm going to kind of back up the video there again just so we can take another look here. Yeah, just all the fire crews out at the scene here. Is this video is that what you're taking a look at now, just of the aftermath after that initial explosion did take place. So that is something of note. Now, Horizon Biofuels, this isn't the first time that they've been fined. So they were issued penalties by OSHA in 2012 for, quote, serious violations, including a lack of training and communication on workplace hazards and machine maintenance. The company also failed to make sure wood dust didn't pile up and around the milling machine. Again, that's another report from OSHA. Meantime, Horizon Biofuels, they manufacture wood pellets and animal bedding under the name Elkhorn Valley Animal Bedding, and it's one of 3 commercial pellet plants in the state with the capacity to produce 20,000 short tons of wood pellets made from waste wood. So that is what they are doing. That is what the business is all about. Meantime, if you are just joining us, do want to let you know we have an update for you on this story. This is OSHA giving an update on the citation against Horizon Biofuels, of course, after that explosion in July of 2025 that did kill 3 people. 8-year-old Faya, 12-year-old Haven, along with their father, Dylan D. Danielson, 32, of Columbus, Nebraska. So since then, there have been a bunch of investigations going on. The U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board has been looking to that explosion. The Nebraska Fire Marshal Agency completed their initial investigation, and the Nebraska Department of Environment and Energy investigated an air quality complaint at Horizon Biofuels as well. So here is some of that video that we can take a look at just of the aftermath. And as I pointed out, after we initially reported this story, we had several crews on scene as this breaking news was developing in front of us. But we did follow up several days. I mean, even I would argue a few weeks later, there were still hot spots popping up at that Horizon Biofuels location. So this is the update for you. OSHA citing Horizon Biofuels over that July plant fatal explosion. So this is what they are working on, and according to the release, those fines do carry about $147,000 plus in penalties, and those penalties are subject to change. This is according to OSHA as well. So we will have these updated stories available for you again on our website. I'll head to our homepage so you can take a look at that. We have this breaking live story, OSHA detailing those citations. That's the story that we're discussing. And then here is that video available for you at your leisure over at firstalerts6.com. So please do stay tuned for our 3 p.m. broadcast. That's with our Dave Zavolinsky. We'll have an update to this story and several others that we are currently working on as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be seeing you.